I just wanted to introduce a couple of people. My family, for one, the table two, and the one directly behind. If you can just raise your hands. My beautiful mom who did all the flowers. So at the end of the day, please feel free to take them home. Otherwise, they'll just go in the trash. So just take it home. And yeah, thank you guys for coming from so far away. I'm really happy to see literally all of you. So.
And these are my family, so raise your hand. over there. Got the chiropractic school buddies in the back over there and over there. And Acorn, yep, right over there. And then all of our best friends, all over there. So mingle, eat up, drink up, have fun. Share this special moment with us.
Yeah, I got it. First and foremost, thank you to every single one of you that is here to celebrate my favorite little brother right here, man. My favorite male on earth. I beg for this brother. I'll tell you guys a story later on. But I'm just so happy to see him grow up. Like, real talk, he's the more mature one, and I'm the older brother. Real talk. Yeah, he got his head on straight. Also, he's always had a big heart, man. And what? Who said that? Nah, it's about him, man. Come on. All right, but you know what's crazy is that this guy is never mentioned ever. They're like, hey, man, I'm dating this person, and this is absolutely the one. But he told me that when he told me the whole story of Arlene, how he met her, how he was like, oh my God, I worry about her all the time. I'm always trying to take care of her. And I'm like, dawg, he really grew up. Jeez. And I cannot thank Arlene enough for dealing with this guy. You already know, I ain't the best influence, but hey, you made him a more mature, more responsible person for real. And I owe that to you too, because you know I begged for this guy. And I seriously cannot say it enough. He couldn't have found somebody better. I think he's the lucky one. So, real talk. So congratulations to my little one and now my little sister. Can y'all please put your glasses up and clap for him? Thank you, guys.
All right, y'all. And with that, give it up for Vic.
Thank you. Who's next?
Next up, we have Gihi.
I'll do it again. I'll go again. I'm going to play.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Jihi. Arlene and I have known each other since middle school, and after carefully calculating this last night, I can confirm that we have now been best friends for 20 years. I am truly so honored to be here. Okay, 1 second. And I'm just so happy that my girl found the love of her life and they got married today. I think Arlene and I became fast friends because we're similar in many ways. And one of our common traits is that we're very good at making very bad decisions together. For example, in high school, we tortured ourselves by spending class time and school nights writing each other these elaborate letters and making each other scrapbooks instead of studying. And we'd have to cram every morning for whatever test or assignment we had that day. We embarrassed ourselves by joining the swim and tennis teams, even though we were literally horrible and didn't make varsity after 3 years. And of course, we can't forget when we somehow managed to get a head-to-toe poison oak rash from trying to complete a school assignment, something that our biology teacher probably still resents us for because it was the first time anything like that happened for this assignment that she gave for like 10 years. Those are memorable highlights, but we really experienced so many of the awkward coming-of-age stories together. And that's why no matter what, I know that we're bonded for life. For almost 20 years, Arlene has called me her precious jewel. And for all that time, she has truly treated me like one. Stop. Arlene is intensely loyal, and there's nothing she won't do for the people she loves. She's been there for me through every single big moment in my life, and a lot of small moments too, considering we've lived so far from each other for so long. She always shows up, and she always makes me laugh, and she always makes me feel loved. She's really so good at making everyone around her feel happy, and I love and appreciate her so much for it. But of course, my life and Arlene's life have not always been linear. We've cried together through so many struggles throughout our relationship and growing up together. I still vividly remember when she called me and told me she had gotten into this horrible car accident in college that resulted in years of PT and still left her with some damage in her arm and wrist. And that's why, other than her loyalty and her insane ability to make me laugh every minute we're together, her perseverance is what I admire most about her. After everything she's been through, physically, mentally, emotionally, she became a chiropractor, found a good man, and started building a little family with Oki and her 2 cats. She now spends every day helping other people, mostly kids, feel physically better. And it's such a full circle story that makes me so, so proud of her. Ellen, I'm sure I'm a little biased given she's my best friend, but Arlene truly deserves the world. I'm so happy and thankful you found each other in chiropractic school, and that generally she tells me that you take such good care of her. What I can tell you today is that Arlene is going to be a real life partner that puts you and your family first. So I'm trusting you to do good. I can't wait to see what amazing adventures you guys have and what accomplishments you'll achieve as a married couple. So if we could all raise our glasses, here's to Ellen and Arlene, my precious jewel. Love you guys.
Give her a big round of applause. Last but not least, we have Lucas.
My precious. Alan, you're my precious. You know that. Thanks, you two, for having me up here. It's an honor to speak. And Alan, just as a reminder, our friendship goes back over 15 years. We've been friends ever since the first day of freshman year in high school. It was biology class. I didn't know anybody in that class. And so I decided to sit behind the most gangster-looking Asian dude at Lowell. And for those that don't know Lowell, it ain't that hard, okay? I'm talking backwards cap. Guy was eating fried rice packed by mom during class. But at the end of that class, Mr. Wenning said, "Hey, everybody get the phone number and this AOL screen name of somebody in class in case you miss an assignment." And this guy turns around and says, "Can I get your number?" And it was since that day that I knew you were the one. Since that day, Alan, you're one of the most passionate people I know. In our early years, your passion was all about having the best and most fun time that life could offer. You always had that passion for trying to be the greatest player at beer pong. You always had that passion for knowing all the up-and-coming music festival artists at every single music event that we would go to. And then we grew up. You went to chiropractic school. You met a girl. And then your passion turned to your career. Your party tricks changed. Your party tricks from showing off your beer pong skills to everybody at the party changed to showing us how crooked our necks and spines were every time you would adjust our necks at the party. But in all seriousness, today we are all here to celebrate your biggest passion project of all. We get to celebrate the fact that you have found the one. Someone to share your career with. Someone to share this crazy dog with. Someone to share the next chapter of your incredible life journey with. So please, everyone, let's raise a glass to my brother Alan and his beautiful wife, Arlene. Thank you.
Give him a big round of applause.